Alright, let's see what's broken today. Hopefully nothing. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Sad Boy Hours. New emote slot, thank you. I mean, very little of it was my own work, but you know, I'll take all the credit. As you do. Sad boy jams. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're gonna be practicing some BioShock no plasmid runs tonight. By practice I mean completely relearn it all because we have to showcase it tomorrow, and I've only ever done like 3 runs of it in the past. Kind of a last minute thing, but we'll be on the GDQ hotfix tomorrow night. I think the run's slated for 11:30 p.m. Eastern, so we'll still have Discord movie night. I'm trying to think of the time if we do that. We might move movie night up to 8 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. I think 9 would be fine, but just for some wiggle room in case they need to do a tech check or something. Probably do Discord movie night tomorrow at 8 p.m. instead of the usual 9, and then we'll be on the hotfix 11:30. All that good stuff. Raising another 3. I know, right? I just get on there, raise 3 million, easy peasy, no problem at all. But yeah, tonight we're just gonna take it easy, practice this, see what's going on. Yeah, because they're doing a whole bunch of runs that didn't get in that were slated for backup. So there's a little bonus stream, I guess, is how they're calling it. They're having a bunch of those runs done tomorrow. Actually, let me see. I can tell you guys exactly what runs are going to be on there. Let's see. Where was that schedule? So it's Sonic CD 2011, Uncharted 2, Office Race, Halo Reach, and then my run after that to finish it off. So what's going to be... It starts at 7, and then my run's at 11:30. Office Race? No idea. It's a 35-minute run, according to the schedule. But yeah, let's see how sloppy these runs are. Like I said, I've only ever done them like twice. And I change my live split. Yeah, let's get this out of here. We are still within the subpocalypse has not happened yet. We still have a few days. Still 100 points away, actually less. Twitch doesn't make it easier to see tier 2 or 3 subs, so a little less than 100 sub points out from another new emote slot. But we might try to do something crazy on like Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, do something crazy. Try to push for that before everything breaks. All right, layout, let's go back to being horizontal. Let's move live split around. Crazy. Oh my God, we getting crazy up in here. I'll move this over here for a second. Okay, let's do... Out settings, so let's make sub split here, and then we can just make the width longer. Let's go to like there. That was good. All right. All right, we need BioShock. Gotta have the game. Gots to have that. Itch horror games? No, I'll probably knock all the incentives after the 15th. We start on some. I love when this happens. Why is it so loud? Oh my god, is it loud? Holy shit. Oh, my headphones are hella cranked, that's why. Is it gonna really do this to me? Alright, well, luckily I have the perfect thing for this. I had to use it for Penumbra. Hold on. I don't remember Bioshock 1 having this issue, but... I need to go in here. Let's add this. Add a... This is 300. This is 78. Okay, if I do that, hit apply. Now I need to close the game. Ooh. Game does not like... Okay, there we go. Bioshock really doesn't like you all tabbing out of it. Stream preparation stream? Damn. Alright. Let me try closing and opening it again. And we should be fine after this. Alright, cool. It's all captured properly. Cool beans. I don't remember. Did I used to throw a gamma filter on Bioshock? I feel like I did. Throw that bad boy on there. If it's too bright, let me know. We'll take it off. Oh my god. It really, I don't know why it hates letting me in the game so much. Okay. Wrong load. It's class like that for sure. Very, very classy indeed. Let's see how this goes. Maybe we'll get a new record tonight. Oh, I might need to run the mouse fix at some point. Worry about that later. Play-Doh graphics. Well, don't be making fun of my Play-Doh. Whee! I mean, it's very likely I could get a PB in this category. We'll see. It's very likely I'll either not finish a run or I'll get a PB. Those are like my two options. Why is Steam notifying me of anything? Oh my god, why did I alt tab? I mean, I've applied the mouse fix before, but I might have changed my DPI since then. I don't remember.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat?
Just nice to run it every now and then.
No, says the man in Washington. It belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the valley.
Anton Sokolov made this game.
No, says the man in Moscow.
There's lots of gods and kings. No, only me.
I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
I chose rapture.
Where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality.
Might have. Okay. Might want to turn the audio back up. I think 2 is good. My headphones are just cranked beyond belief. I was gonna say control sensitivity. I'm gonna go down to 2 in here.
Would not be constrained by
That might be what I need.
And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
Listen to blew everyone's minds. Oh my god. My mind's been blown. F? Shouldn't it be? Should be no Fs. OBS says everything's fine.
Just one more minute. Spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on.
Please, lady. I didn't mean no trespass. Just don't hurt me.
Damn.
Just let me go.
The Illuminati's out to get Blair. Full of friends? Oh yeah, for sure. Lots of friends in Rapture.
Is it someone new?
Is my subtitles not on? Oh, okay. Changing my in-game sensitivity, fuck things up. Dialogue. No, it's on. Okay. It's that weird bug where sometimes they don't pop up. Gotta love seeing that. Yeah, exactly. They have hooks for fishing. They can teach us how to fish. We'll never go hungry. Never go hungry again.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio? I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Alright, let's go perform our first feat of fancy.
I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
So there's a couple spots, for those that don't know, where this game has a hard check to see if you have a plasmid. There's Electrobolt, which gets hard checked here. Incinerate gets hard checked 4 times. And Telekinesis gets hard checked once.
Bloody splicer, seal Johnny in before they...
For no plasmids, we have to find ways around those hard checks by doing some fancy stuff.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and like a fire
So we're actually going to start this cutscene, which if you've seen an 80% run, this is very different. So you skip this cutscene. So this looks very similar, but we're actually going to go into it. So we need to use this. We do that so we can move here. And then we're going to try to use the cutscene itself.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Get to... Ooh, okay. It might be too far away. Okay. Yeah, we need to... Oh my god, I need to play the mouse fixed so bad. To get to the other side of the store, essentially.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
I don't think... Let me see where I am. Oh, no, so close. The mouse cursor's so bad. I might go and fix that. Oop, then jump. Very important to jump. Way too soon. Alright, I need to get out of the menu. Get out of the game for a second so I can run this mouse fix. Jesus Christ. It's so bad. Boop, 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 boop. Run the thing. Yeah, the run's not never picking up a plasmid because you just cannot avoid that. It's never using a plasmid. Alright, now we should be good, hopefully. Oh yeah. That's nicer. I'm gonna try it.
Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
The problem is getting the distance here. Go in the distance. Yeah.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
It's actually crazy how far you have to go here. Damn. Yeah, we're just trying to fall into the other side of the tunnel.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Okay, you really gotta... Got curved at the end. And this is why we practice before just randomly doing a run.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
If you get it, you know. That's how you know.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
I don't think that's it. That's really, really close, but I think we're technically on top of the door. Yeah. It's real obvious when you actually get it. But I thought maybe that would slide through.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will
Oh yeah, this one's filming pretty good. So you hear the little click right there. So you usually know that you've gotten it. We're actually in the cutscene, but we're now just on the other side of the door. I mean, obviously this is slower than doing the electrical cutscene skip that you do in any %, but this bypasses the hard check of shooting Electrobolt at the switch itself, which is the whole point of a no plasmid run. We technically have to pick up Electrobolt, and we technically get plasmids from a quest line later on. We just never use any of them.
I can see light coming from his belly.
During the marathon, I'll just go for it until I get it.
He's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
You alright, Boyle? First time plasmid's a real kick from you. But there's nothing like
So we don't have to do the crazy jumping and stuff through here. I mean, it's still faster jumping through water, but oh, he's only this quick.
Slicer! Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
Who there? Ryan, I'm sorry. I won't
He's freely walking the elevator. Oh, it's so nice.
You're only making this hard for us both.
Yeah, they'll whack him and whack him again.
I need to get them out of here, but the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now, but you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
You got it.
Baby! Mommy can't reach you!
I did want to try something here. Just to see. Okay, yeah, it's good. That's what I thought.
Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
I'll do what I want.
You think that's a child down?
Yeah, so normally you can skip this cutscene as well in any % because of the Electrobolt cutscene skip happening thing.
Sweet baby.
The never actually properly starting, but
Whatever you
in this we
thought
can't.
was right,
We end up watching a lot more cutscenes in this run,
well, that don't count for much down in Rapture.
even though we can still skip quite a bit.
Little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it. scanners at him. He keeps her safe. If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Security alert is on.
I know some people have used that strap before, a long time ago. I don't like it. My apex aim, no.
There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
So luckily there's still a way to skip this, even if you don't have Electro Bolt. And there's a cutscene trigger right there, but if you just hug this wall, get some love taps around, you gotta really hug this wall. You can just bypass it entirely. Was my life spot? Why did I alt tab? It's supposed to be against game time. I don't know why it's not. Okay. Fuck it. Medical is the really fun split to this category. If we get past medical, we're good. If we don't, then it's understandable. Alright, so we're actually going to use that bot. Hopefully.
Security alert is in progress.
Yes, uncivil, uncouth, uncultivated!
But medical holds, you're supposed to pick up Incinerate, so you can then go pick up Telekinesis, which is like the hard plasmid check of the area. We're gonna try to not do that. Which ultimately it ends up being slower, because you want these things. Hopefully the bot shows up. Right. Hopefully this isn't stuck. Alright, this is good. We're gonna need this for later. Alright. So we're gonna try to get Steinman's aggression.
There's a law that says we must. To arms.
Which I don't exactly. This is more of what I want to practice.
Nurse is. Oh, damn it. Someone get the nurse.
Oh, where's it go? Maybe he's shooting. So yeah, here's Steinman. Let's see if we, yeah, so this is what you don't want. If that happens, you cannot bypass it because you need telekinesis.
Why do we have to?
Let's see.
There's a law that says we must. To arms, to legs, to ears, to breasts.
Keep away from my patients!
I'm probably gonna come back and just spend some time figuring out how to draw his aggression faster. Honestly. Okay, I need this bot over here though.
I need it now! Where are you going?
Where's this place? I don't care. I'm just gonna put this splicer, or not splicer, this security bot in the doorway. We're also gonna hope that Steinman properly despawned. Not, well, we have an issue. He did not. Why? Why didn't he despawn?
Why do we have 2 eyes? Is there some law that says we must? 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 ears, 2 breasts.
Come on, Splicer. That's him. In the door.
Why do we have 2 eyes? Is there some law that says we must? 2 arms.
Okay, fine. You'll be back.
I'm trying to remember what I used to do for this, honestly.
Is there some law that says we must?
To be honest, the runs I've done in the past were just kind of like everything just worked, and I never really figured out why. What did he just say?
I'm opening you up. You're expecting everything. It's a standard procedure.
Are you a man or a slave?
Robots are so much fun to work with. Come on. Whenever you turn them off, they just go flying past where you need them to. And it blows up. Sweet. Woo, baby. What a fun run.
Is there some law that says we must? 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 ears.
I don't know if the bot itself can draw aggression.
Okay, fine. You'll be back.
That 100% does it.
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter. I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come.
Why do we have 2 eyes? Law that says we must.
I might reload this area, so I might want to drop the bot off earlier.
They're running. Someone.
Splicer, come with me. My runs in the past, just kind of everything worked, and I didn't really look into things too much. I'll just try to. Just blow up my bot.
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now.
debris.
It's a quitter. I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July.
I'm so confused right now.
Explosives are hard to come by down here. If you get your hands on one of them telekinesis...
Why is he still destroying the debris? I don't...
Why do we have two eyes? There's a law that says we must.
Come on.
This is quite incredible.
You're crawling! Stop wasting my time, you horrid monster! Sometimes I have.
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman.
Why do we have two eyes?
It's my car!
This splicer's just annoying. Come on.
Typical behavior for someone with your condition!
Let's save there. Figure this shit out. Come here, buddy.
All complain about their virility.
What?
But I can make it quick.
Come here.
Someone shut the door!
So we can definitely just pull his aggression pretty easily, pretty consistently. He's not falling anymore. I think is what we need.
You won't come to me!
No, what? Why is he just sitting back there? Jesus Christ, dude.
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord
I'm
is the
supposed to, yeah.
They're running! Someone get them!
Why? Hey, this is what I was afraid of. Not being able to get this anymore.
I'm opening you up! Quick! Someone shut the door!
100%.
I promise to do no harm! Stop running like a fool!
Where are you, buddy?
That's it! Typical
here.
behavior for someone with your condition!
I want to try something. Come on.
Ah! Okay! Fine! You'll be back!
No, he's gonna run. Alright, let me go fucking watch my VODs. I skimmed through them earlier, but I don't know why he's not why he's just not despawning. Blech. Fun. It's kind of shitty I got such short notice on derusting this run of all runs. Alright. Skim to the medical. try something then. Alright.
Okay.
If this works, then should be good. I think I just got deleted. Okay.
It's a standard procedure. How can I help you?
Thought for a second he blew himself up. Now he's just hiding behind the wall. Okay.
You'll be back. Quick, someone shut the door. I promise to do no harm.
Buddy.
Toxin! Why, it's a standard procedure!
Why does he keep running away from me?
Typical behavior for someone with your condition. I don't want to hurt you.
I'm gonna run away and see what he does. Okay. Does that, just keep running. I want to see if we just bring him down the tunnel far enough if he just unloads. That's my theory.
They call upon their house. Never mind.
It's a standard procedure!
Did he really run all the way back? There's no shot.
We're launched with the words, think of yourself. It's the king and country crowd who light the torch of destruction. Lies has changed humanity.
Oh, he didn't give me the...
What is that there? How dare you touch me?
Yes, okay. That's what we need. We need him to not destroy this. So there is a wall here. But when there's not a wall here, if like this hasn't come down, there's actually like a hole right here that you can get to. Okay. I have an idea. We need to do a lot more testing, but that's thing at number 1 that we need. Oh, so my tables is somewhat gone. Robot! Get the fuck out. We'll do plenty more runs after this. Just trying to remember how to do some of these crazy strats. Should be an extra table back here. As long as we get through medical, like the rest is pretty much just like optimized fast gameplay. Except for a brief couple skips. But those skips are super easy and I've done them a million times. Okay. So I take this, put it right in the door, not that way. Okay. This should work. All we need to do now is get this on its end. Like that. And hopefully it works. Let's get on through to the other side. All right.
You ruin everything. Get him. Have your harpies tear him to bits.
The biggest thing is just getting him to like despawn properly.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite?
If that's as consistent as I think it should be, it'll be good.
I want to make them beautiful, but they always...
Getting the thing up on its ends should be pretty quick every time.
This one, too tall! This one, too symmetrical! And now...
Also, how's the brightness? Is it too washed out now? Is it too bright?
He's
I
ugly!
don't remember if I used to use a gamma filter for this game or not.
Ugly! Ugly! Look at you, idiots! Look at the...
You alright? It was time some
So if your health is low, which I didn't keep it low at all, you could death warp out of here.
head back to emergency access.
Not really useful at this point.
Wait to the backside of Fort Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
Oh my god, I forgot how many splicers show up here. Oh wait, do you have to death? Oh, you do have to death warp out of here, okay. Learn something new every day. I didn't realize you had the death warp past it. I mean, it makes sense, but it's not, I had never thought about it before. Okay, keep health low. Oh, is that where? Oh.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture. The world is...
And any percent normally you just death warp past this part too, but if we don't have incinerate, we use this security bot to break the collision of this door, so we can just walk through it. That's pretty cool. Super old school strat. Whoop. Reset. Streamer fire to Plasmid. Reset.
I need it now. Stop running like a fool!
Security alert reactivated. Thanks for your
I don't know how you managed
Super invalid run. Okay, now the auto splitter's working. I mean, this run won't matter. It's 16 minutes behind.
Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. The family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
The little sisters.
Who can blame a lady who craves variety? And one day, gentlemen, stop calling.
Yeah, okay. So right there, this body always has 3 exploding buck on it. Very important for this run to work. I mean, not really, but it speeds it up rather than, you know, wrench. I never picked up
I don't know how you managed it, but you did.
diary. Okay, I need to make sure I do that. Oh, also, that's bad. You don't want to pick it up yet. So bad. We're getting everything. Where's the best place to pick up a diary that's not the one in medical?
The one who ran it into the ground. Nobody
A
knows
diary
exactly
through
what
here.
happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him.
I don't know where one is.
He didn't like people. Whichever way you slice
I'll
it,
be honest.
good men died. The family's in a submarine.
I'm gonna have to watch my VOD again. See if I picked one up somewhere.
I'll meet you there.
It's kind of important for skipping some information.
Who can blame a lady who craves variety? And one day, the gentlemen stopped calling.
A shorter message. Monkey cage.
Monkey cage. Here they come.
What was that? My friend, you are fucked.
My youth! My rose!
Something first. Now watch your back.
Look on the conveyor belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera, and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then just
Only matters which one I use there. Alright. Yeah, I definitely need to find a diary before then.
maintain on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you
I mean, it's a fun challenge to go through it and not use
Research camera.
plasmids.
A decent enough source. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done it.
The speedrun takes it to another level where you literally cannot use another plasmid.
Roll, man. Jumping it.
You can't use any. Even at the force checks.
And everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got
But I think it's pretty fun. 'Cause you gotta do some really out there stuff to get past the game
to this magazine area.
demanding that you have the plasmids.
Also, analyze genetic information. Parts of biological structures. Lots of other $5 worth.
And you gotta use a lot of really old strats that are no longer in any percent.
On those spider splicers. And don't come back down here.
Like telekinesis and incinerate. More than anything, just completely took over any percent. Flings, death warps, combat.
That should about do it. Head on back to Fontaine Fisheries when you're ready, would you kindly?
Theoretically, you can, but I never found a good way to do it. I think with really high FPS, like really high FPS, I'm talking like an absurd amount, you could do something crazy. Might have to look into. I don't think I can get as I would need.
the warp rat didn't get
I still didn't get a diary, huh?
You got something? The warp rat.
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up,
So whenever you have to give up your weapons here, it also, yeah, I mean, it takes your weapons away, but it also takes away any special ammo you have, which is why we cannot pick up the exploding buck off this body yet, which we need.
word to the wise.
We're also going to save this for the
About
fight.
as straight as a dog's hind leg.
Yeah, definitely need that diary. Alright, very important. Give up our stuff.
That's in the price.
This
Have to pay.
exploding buck.
Very well take your plasmids away, now can he?
So you can technically use these barrels instead of the exploding buck, but it's way more obnoxious. It takes way more time. I still don't have a diary, do I?
Boss,
Alright, let's let him talk.
he done told the devil he'd be right back. And the devil says, sure thing, Mr.
I mean, only plasmids is basically just any percent.
Spot. Ryan promised Fontaine was dust. And
You don't really lose anything by not using
I guess that makes Ryan a bum.
plasmids.
And you
Theoretically, you also can't, because you can't kill the first splicer without hitting them with the wrench. That's the only problem you'd have. Well, a couple of the first splicers.
Atlas! He was ours! Ours!
The way around that.
The submarine bay will only be used by smugglers and thieves. More than likely, the entrance will be better.
So now we have the exploding buck for a shotgun. Just come over here and help the ice that way. Really cool. We need to make sure
You can't quit.
that the buck hits both parts of the ice here. There's actually two separate parts that both need to melt. And we need one other buckshot for Fort Frolic. There's another ice wall.
Your fun, but enough is enough. If you press that button, you'll learn what it means to truly be mine.
Get out if you can! Get out, we'll regroup! You go! You go there! Taxi is down! Take yourself, Bill! Give me a pick, and I'll get you out of there! Moira!
Is your net working? I don't know, is it? Do I still not have a diary, by the way? Yeah, I don't. I don't know where I picked up a diary before. Alright, we gotta wait this out. Put the bed hard, damn. You had issues yesterday and now tonight. Man's trying to keep you down. I think of. We physically cannot get the same diary message in medical. I don't know where a good one to pick up is. I'll do it after. Watch my VODs, see where I pick one up. Definitely need one for skipping.
They're everywhere! I can't hold them! Got to fall back! Get me family out, and we'll regroup as soon as we can! Ain't that just like Ryan? Wait until we're almost out, then he pulls the string. We'll find the bastard. We'll find him, and we'll tear his heart out. This way.
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build. A hug, keeping it against the flow. Even the air you breathe, sponged from my account. Well,
Hasn't buffered yet. Oh, snap.
later you might remember the case.
You get to the bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. And then
That's pretty pog champions.
be paid in full. Rolling Hills is over yonder, and the bathysphere station is as well. And then straight on to Ryan.
So scared? Yeah.
Water forest, the parasites
Feeling of whenever you get a tech issue, it's just gonna pop back up.
demanded that I establish a public park.
What else?
Right?
Saturnine.
So the rebel could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earth. Congress moved to nationalize my forest.
Oh my god, he talks forever.
God did not plant the seeds in this
Mansplaining, dude. I'm gonna, over here, I'm gonna try something. It's a bad idea. It won't work, but Oh, it's also like a really weird spot. Maybe the other side of the tree is better. The sound of silence. Oh my god. So beautiful. It's a good angle, actually. It's just, I don't think my FPS, whatever. Do that. Yeah, okay. Trash can's probably better. Oh, did I start it? Metro station. Oh, do I actually need to technically hit that? That makes way more sense. I have forgotten how to do this main quest line.
I'm gonna need you to listen to me. I'm no sort of botanist, but I think Ryan has just killed Arcadia. The man's put something foul into the air. Bottom of the ocean biome. All the oxygen comes from the trees.
Fish.
No trees, no oxygen.
Well, we'll do plenty more runs after this.
Ryan's woman in Arcadia is an old Betty named
Get this down.
An okay sort, but not above doing a dirty job for $1. If she's still kicking around, I'm sure she's gonna want to save her trees. After all, she planted the damn thing.
My trees. It wasn't
My
you.
trees.
No. Ryan.
I mean, it pretty much is. We'll do more than one run per stream? No, really not.
Who I'm talking to. Could you find a sample of Rosa Gallica for me? Look in the grotto. I've got to keep working.
This is my territory! Run, you defile this place! My territory! You trifle with the sun!
I'll die. Need that.
What is it?
We should just go over on the right.
He is the poison! Kill him!
The poison!
The poison.
Parasites! Toxic! What do
You brought the Rosa Gallica? What are you
The Rosa Gallica?
An engraved invitation? Send it through the pneumo. I've got the security system in this joint hacked, so those turrets were
Hacked.
Come on up to my office.
Yep, it sure is. You have to do some really dumb, crazy tricks to pull it off, but it is possible.
We made a business deal, you and I, did we not? Money changed hands. Let me read to you from the agreement. Section 3, subsection 4.
Mr. Ryan?
Ryan Industries maintains exclusive rights to the creation
Wrench only run when? I did it like 2 years ago.
of the Lazarus Bender. Ownership of civilization.
Literally on YouTube.
Without it, we're back in the swamp.
P. H. S. Sap. I was trying to see if I could use my keyboard to pull this off.
Every time we get a yard ahead, Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons? I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a
Alright,
Rosa
I need to
confirm my analysis.
I'll do it.
Water, a bit of chlorophyll,
You know
and
what?
enzymes
Yeah.
extracted from Apis mellifera.
I'm pretty sure you don't do that until you come back.
Arcadia's a big place, but mostly rural. If you're
Give me my chlorophyll.
I'd start at the farmer's market.
Gonna go see the bees. Gonna go see the bees. Got all the chlorophyll now.
Attention, a new curfew will be enacted on Thursday. Citizens found in violation will be relocated to Apollo Square.
Julie, my dear.
Fish.
I'm trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. Answer your question. Yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur, but I do enjoy listening about that enzyme you keep blabbing about.
You didn't have it! Fine! I'll chase you then!
A lag, dude. Really? When did I not search? Oh, this one back here. Alright, we got here. You're gonna wait forever. This game just has like hitches. It's pretty common. It's seemed real bad today.
Why do they wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look. And they're ashamed.
Oh boy, an alarm. My favorite.
You judgment upon thee! His light shineth down. Run! I'm his hammer and his tongs. Nobody lays where I can reach you. Hey,
I'm coming in.
Do you have all the components for the Lazarus Vector yet? If you do, best head to a crafting station.
Oh, there's one up here.
Head back to Langman's lab and put the
I don't know which one I can skip.
in the mixer. Let's hear this fall right up. From the sounds of that
is my life, not yours.
Hold it thus, saith the Lord God.
Don't fight the inevitable. Run out of oxygen
Where are you going?
It seems Julie's death didn't provide a clear enough lesson to you. Perhaps this will suffice.
Ryan's got your number. No doubt he'll be sending company. Best to head back to the lab entrance and seal her up. Might be the only way to keep the splicers out.
Proxima.
I sent you a wee package to the new one. Not much, but every little bit counts. Did you get that door closed? Good. That should buy some time.
Ready!
Kill the parasite!
I'm gonna assume that doesn't work the way I think it does. It'd be cool if it did, but I don't think that's hurting people on the other side. I gotta take cover. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Where did you go? We can stop.
Here they come! Run, you pathetic lad!
Ah, god damn it. I'll just take him out.
How long is that damn thing gonna take to cook?
I love when you shoot at a splicer and they just run away from you.
You're crawling! Just sit back! And now,
Oh, we were trying to sneeze and these guys just keep trying to kill me, huh? We're good anyways.
Is the vector ready? What are you waiting for? Hit the damn switch! Well done, lad. Take a deep breath and enjoy it. Then head over to Rolling Hill.
Whee!
Next stop is Ryan's house. It's time for blood.
Ryan's house. Whoa. Going to a house party.
Thank you, Mr. B.
Going to a house party.
Why are you so resistant to the traditional methods of separating a man from his soul? You're not CIA, are you? You belong to Atlas. The one
Time for me.
You're almost there. The sphere to Ryan is up on ahead. Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks, and hard cases in my life. Cohen, he's a real lunatic. Guy's a full psychopath.
So theoretically, you could still skip this area without doing the fling if you could find a way on top of this. So from here you can jump there, jump on top of the light, jump on top of this visible wall like we used to, and it'd be good. But the old way to do it involves stacking 2 items right here, and stacking 2 items is like impossible using not telekinesis.
Dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. Answer your question?
No, I haven't seen.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you.
No. No.
You're almost there. The sphere to Ryan is up on ahead.
No ammo. Is there a vending machine over here? No, there's not. I thought there was. I know there's one in the next area I can use.
Report me! Fuck! Come back! I didn't mean anything by it!
I can smell the malt of vinegar.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to
Whee!
You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you.
Get some money, buddy.
Amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun.
Oh, is the bot dead? Oh, yeah, he is. He real dead. Nah, he should be back up. Restart my PC earlier today.
Yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur, but I do seem to remember something about that.
He got ripped for it.
Blabbing all about.
Welcome to Fort Frolic.
Oh, you have to.
No need to thank me for
We gotta-
jamming the transmissions of those boors. Atlas and
Gotta
Ryan.
take this up.
Squabble. The artist.
Got him.
Yes. The artist knows there is richer earth to till. For example, I test you, little Paul, but for a reason. I test all my disciples. Some shine like galaxies, and some come into
It's Fitzpatrick. You didn't get the stick?
life, death. The burden of the
That's not where I
artist
go.
is to
Where am I going?
capture.
Did you just go back down there?
And now you've got
I feel like that was not the way.
caught in his moment of glory. It
Really?
seems you've got the eye of the shutterbug, little moth. Now, head to the atrium and place his photograph in my masterpiece. And so, our collaboration commences.
Ah, okay. I'm pretty sure you don't have to go that way. I just completely forgot where the exit was. I'm remembering how to play this game. I've played it a couple times before.
When I am dust, this is what they'll
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here.
In my crossbow.
My honeybees, well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find...
Yes, and there.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure.
The last forced check that we have to do is usually here. That needs fire.
Answer your question. Yes. My days in beekeeping school are a...
Can we just skip that guy?
I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
I think we want to do him here anyways.
The door to the site of the closet is now open.
Do it on the way back. I don't know which one actually makes more sense.
Allow me to draw
Your
back
grave
the
finally sent someone. Son of a bitch. Left me to freeze.
Left me to freeze. Yo, Looney, what's up, man? Heard good things about your Dead Space run. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet, though.
Take a photo of it and place it in Quantic. Like an expectant mama. Yes! Now put the picture in the frame. Let's see what we've got here.
You Cohen's messenger boy!
So I don't think he's gonna... Oh, the leg. Yo, Slayer with the 30 months. Thank you so much.
It's all game here, boy! I can't go in! Right!
And my favorite. But I think I like it.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think it went pretty okay. Wasn't too bad.
Around the fort, taking life as you
Thought you had forgotten about
Your
me,
novel.
Jasmine.
I remember you can't skip past this dialogue.
Sorry, Mr. Ryan. I didn't know.
Maybe.
Just have to wait for this to open.
It's something to do with it. What are you doing? No, don't, please. I loved you, don't, please, no, no!
How about some fucking service around here?
He was a lout. Get the photo before it completely dries up.
What, attacking me right in the back? God damn. Yo, thank you, Slayer. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm pretty happy with how things went. Presents.
I could never stomach doubters. That's 3 of 4. What?
Julie, my dear, I am trying.
Fly away, little moth! Fly!
I forgot they can get stuck over here. So just stand right here in the door.
Smile! Smile!
I'm pretty sure it's PlayStation, PC, and then it gets released on Xbox later. My understanding of it. I mean, regardless, I won't get it on PlayStation. I don't have a PlayStation.
You'll have to forgive an old fool his artistic temperament. The birth is so close now. The labor pains can ruin the judgment.
Hey, get a whole present.
The finest spirits.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. Answer your question. Yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
Fort Frolic went pretty smoothly, at least. Whee. Yeah, I'll never get a game on console if I would get it on PC.
Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him, and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts. Now would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch? It's time to finish this.
You can taste it, Ken. Andrew Ryan.
Like, the only reason I'd ever buy a console is to play the console exclusives. Like, buying a Switch to play Nintendo exclusives. If it's on PC or coming to PC, I don't see a reason to ever. Never buy it.
And sees the face of God. Let's look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, got their wives. What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen those.
Kobe.
Let me know if you have. Unlike all parasites who have tried to walk in stone. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart.
Oh, he's not dead.
Rapture is coming back to life even now. Can't you?
I think it's better to grab the crossbow that's over here.
Opening the schools, humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive.
It's a little better.
Yes,
They get the insta death. Cool. That's fine. I have to grab it on the way back down, anyways. That's fine. No problem, Strabo. Things get better. Get those days every now and then. Alright, either get out of the way or kill me, please. If he does enough damage, I'll take a death warp, but otherwise, let me run back, please. Goddamn. I'll grab this one. I think technically grabbing the other one might be faster than no plasmids. Yo, Leviathan. Big 21 months. What's up, man? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That one's always the fastest to grab in any percent. That fuel cell thing. So we can control where the Big Daddy body is, but we don't have that ability, so we don't have telekinesis. It's kind of out of the way half the time. That's fine though. Oh, I didn't pick up the. Okay, we have to go in there and pick the thing up. That died. Makes sense. That's what we're missing. Woo, that death. The damage. It's good. But oh my god, that was scary. That was so scary. So scared.
Does it look like it's a real bomb? It better. You got to put it on the core so it's real barrel control. And we'll see if these needle noses knew what the hell they were talking about.
The jump is a little sketchier than the one we use in any percent. It's not really too bad. Okay. The thing is, if you don't die from that jump down, you get soft locked. Actually, a grenade might be enough to kill you, I think. Maybe. It should. Maybe not. There's no way out of it without dying. Ooh, electric buck. That's fancy. I don't remember the last time I used electric buck in a run. Doing a no plasmid run really shows you how annoying combat can be without telekinesis. Skipperoo. And like here, we can technically skip the first half of Fontaine's message, but we can't get back over the gate without doing a fling, so we'd be soft locked out.
Now that I see you flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this, you are my greatest disappointment. Does your master hear me?
What? Right.
Even in the Book of Lies.
So we actually get to watch some of this cutscene. It's crazy, right?
The assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No, a man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A father, a family, an airplane, a crash, and then this place. Was there really a family? Did there...
Watching cutscenes in my speedrun?
Or was it hijacked? Forced down? Forced down by something less than something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Come in.
I don't think we can do the
Stop.
Can't even do the save load past this either.
Would you kindly? Powerful phrase.
The thing about a lot of the 80% skips is one skip allows you to actually skip the next part as well. That looks way different. Huh.
Sit. Would you kindly?
I didn't realize that played there.
Stand. Would you kindly? Run. Stop. Turn.
Kind of funny.
A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill!
I forgot that this bug happens sometimes, where you just like look at the floor instead of looking at him when you're in this. I think I've not seen it in a very long time. I think that's an FPS related bug. I think that's why it happens.
Hurry now! Grab Ryan's genetic key! Now would you kindly put it in that goddamn machine?
I gotta say.
Yeah, fuck this floor. Kill it. A lot of late games is exactly the same, but you don't have telekinesis to fight.
Welcome back, child. Well,
Like, we might just practice up to RCC on future runs.
you are angry at Fontaine, yes?
There's not really anything I specifically need to practice here to the end.
Brought back to Rapture to save him.
I'd rather just work on the stuff that's actually, like, difficult and no plasmids.
Little one, I owe you a debt. While you sleep,
I'll do this one, though.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my...
Welcome back, child. You have saved many of my little ones. I owe you a debt. Read your mind with many locks and keys. You have saved many of my little ones. I owe you a debt.
Mama Tenenbaum said he'll help us. Come with me! There he is.
There he is.
Save us all. I like him.
Little bear bear skip?
Who's he?
No.
Help us.
No bear skip. I can't believe this has happened to me. Whee!
And now you've got hooked up with Tenenbaum, huh, kid? Regular mother.
How could this happen to me? Oh, okay, don't. It's not a game where you can look away from what you're holding.
Stepped on by a big daddy. Would you kindly? Huh? I said, would you kindly go get stepped on by a big daddy? Ah, seems like Mother Goose has been playing around in your egg sack.
Come back when you get some money, buddy.
I gotta say, I had a lot of business partners in my life, but you, of course, the fact that you were
There's probably a better spot to buy ammo.
bark like a
That one's a little sketchy because having to do the diary stuff.
kindly might have had something to do with
Buy it in Apollo Square if I can.
as soon as that machine finishes processing
Actually, I think I can probably just buy it in Proving Grounds.
before Brian, I'm gonna run rapture tits to toes. You've been a pal. You know what they
No.
say? Never mix
I don't want it.
with friends.
It's not technically a plasmid, but I still don't want to pick it up.
Always secret.
It's a waste of time.
Always. He must have his Lot 192 in his lab near Apollo Square. I once stole a dose and brought it back to my flat. Back from Kane's penthouse upstairs. I never knew what Lot 192 was for, but if Suchang was doing something in secret, on this I keep my eye.
I just hold your brain.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Stop the beat. Not right off the bat, mind you. The heart but it ain't that stubborn.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. I made a place for the children. It is you who are their savior.
And magic death. Nice. This is another spot where we technically get a plasmid, because the game gives it to us for the quest line, but we just switch off of it and never use it. This is a no using plasmid speedrun ever. But you cannot avoid actually getting them as of now. If anyone ever found a way to skip this quest line, we could say that. So far, no one's done it.
Now you are having freedom. Suchang's drugs should have no hold. Take the bathysphere to Point Prometheus. It's time for this matter to be settled.
That's it, kid. You're Busto. My new friends will catch up with you soon. Kid. I hope they make it quick.
Trying to blow up that barrel, just didn't work out that way.
I'm gonna miss this place. Rapture is a candy store for a guy like me. Guys, or they do it all, they
Didn't quite make it.
Give me a smart mark over a dumb one every time.
There we go.
Yes, the compound
Whee!
is taking hold. The effects of the mental suggestion are now gone, but there will certainly be some. Good. Now go find Su Chang's lab in Artemis Suite. In there,
Because you can turn the Vita chambers off for a challenge.
Alright. You looking to slug it out? I'm game. But I got all the atom in the city, pal. And I ain't shy about using it. Now, I'm Jake to take her out for a spin.
It might be a console thing. I don't know if you can quick save. I think you can quick save, quick load on console. But a lot of times they actually turn off the save for like cutscenes and stuff too. So.
The monk's right behind me.
I don't know.
I want to see him walking.
Stick it around having like a checkpoint based system. I like it.
Last chance, kid. Last chance, kid. Last chance, kid. You pack it in now, and I'll leave this dumping you.
Squeeze on through. T-post.
You keep on coming, and Raptors are pissed.
Last chance, kid.
the little ones will lead you to okay, but you must protect them.
So like typically when you die in a game, you go back to a checkpoint and every enemy comes in. You gotta like just reset the area, right? But with Vita chambers, like if you attack a Big Daddy and you die to him, the Big Daddy's still wandering around. He still has that damage applied to him and stuff. Like things have changed. It just keeps the flow of the game moving more. Yeah, it's more real time than like forcing the player to sit through a load screen and resetting progress. Damn, she had 4 proxy mines on her.
Maybe one day I'll get me a real family. They play well.
I didn't check Proving Grounds at the beginning, see if there's a vending machine. And she's walking. And she's a walking. Nice. Goddamn, if she walks, she takes literally forever. So why did Proving Grounds split early?
Even though they are physically.
Yo, Victor, thank you, thank you. Keep wanting to hit right click like ADS. Right click, you can pull out Electro Bolt, which we can't use. Well, Soma hasn't really been submitted in previous years by anybody, and there's not really a world where they let in both the Penumbra trilogy and Soma, so maybe it'll be at the next HGDQ. Who knows? It's one of those things where it was fighting with itself. Stretch goal for GDQ? No. I did offer it, but it was not accepted. Well, I didn't technically offer the Frictional Games Anthology this time around, because Rebirth came out and it kind of made it too long, I feel like, for it to realistically make it in. You know, now being 7 games long, 4.5 hour estimate. That's a real big stretch. Very hard submission to pull off when, like, the entire horror block together is 4.5 hours usually. Might do something crazy and offer like Amnesia Trilogy next time around. Just kind of break it up into bite-sized bits. Now let her get on there before the turret hits? No, okay. Let's get the turret out of the way. I mean, short runs is just like you're committing way less time to under-known games, under-known runners. You don't know how they're gonna perform necessarily. That's why you see the big runs go to well-established franchises or well-known runners. Like, we can bank on this being a good, solid hour of entertainment. And it also just showcases more runs and runners overall. Right? If you have a 4-hour run versus like 12, 20-minute runs, it's kind of hard for that 4-hour run to get in. Like, well, we can satisfy one user base with this one 4-hour run, or 12 separate fan bases altogether. I have worked hard to make it look decent. A lot of the not so good parts are hidden off side.
For the girls to be with you. Better with you than alone. Alone in the crawling darkness.
Yeah, practice in-game stuff. So unless like the run's like really far ahead in terms of splits, we might just practice from the beginning up through Hephaestus. Like the later levels are a bit different without telekinesis and incinerate, but they're not that different to really like worry about.
I'll say it's nearby. You are reaching close now.
So I'll subscribe. I had an inventory. I have no idea what you're talking about. There wasn't anything in my inventory. You're crazy. Seeing things. Come on, Blargin. Sorry if I'm missing stuff in chat. I'm trying to make sure I'm not doing anything stupid.
Put you in that sub. You were no more than 2. face in the hole, but you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid.
Betrayal, kid.
Life ain't strictly business.
But yeah, this run definitely got away from me, but we know exactly where those issues are and should hopefully have a fix for them. Barely getting started. Oh, I need to make sure I look to see where the first is that pickup. Yeah, I'm gonna do that after this. I'm the best.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was, what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I
dreamed up.
and I tattooed inside.
I've watched this cutscene too many times.
That family, I know what it is. And now,
Come on!
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
Well. Alright, let me close the game. Alright, before I reopen it and it bugs out, I'm just gonna skim through this VOD to see where that diary pickup is. I genuinely do not know where we pick one up. It's not in here. Do I get it on the way out? I must. Unless I get it in Steinman's office. Unless I pick it up over here? No. One moment. We'll do another run as soon as I find out where this diary is. I feel like it's in Steinman's area. Okay, we kill Steinman. I didn't pick it up there. Where is it? Is it? Oh, it's not in there either. I'm so confused. Oh, okay, okay. That's where we get it. I see. That makes sense. I was like, there's not much between here and where I need it to be. Okay. Boot the game back up. Load game. Crash site. Is it auto start? Splitter? Let's run it back. We should have a bit more information on this stuff. Should be able to hold off a little bit quicker. What people thought of his face. I mean, Jack is a super mutant baby, so his face is probably not the prettiest. I'd have to say. Oop, forgot to jump. Yep. It's gonna get real cinematic. Oh, also this run I'm gonna turn off the gamma filter, and you guys can just let me know if it needs to go back on or not. I think I usually have it off for BioShock. If it's too dark, just let me know. We'll fix it. In the plane cutscene,
Ryan, and I'm here
sort
to
of.
ask you a question.
Well, there's like a doctored
Is
photo.
a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No.
You see Jack in Burial at Sea Part 2.
No, says the man in the Vatican. It
Spoilers.
belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow. It belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose...
Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god.
A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, Rapture can become your city as well.
Playing the DLC. Do you mean just the Infinite DLC or any of the DLCs? Because if you haven't played Minerva's Den, this goes out to anybody. If you like the BioShock series and you have not played the DLC for 2, Minerva's Den, do yourself a favor and play it. It's amazing DLC. DLC 1 and 2 have some cool story stuff, but the gameplay is not particularly great. But number Minerva's Den, so good. Also, it didn't split. Yeah, there's a couple non-story DLCs out there. There's the Protector Trials for 2, which you can just skip. And then there's like the Clash in the Clouds for Infinite. More combat-focused things. There's puzzle rooms for Bioshock 1, if you play the remastered version, or console version, either one. They're pretty cool, but they're really, really short.
Is it someone new?
Is it someone new? It's me.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio? I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question.
If you guys weren't here at the beginning of the last run, or popped in at some point recently, a no plasmid speedrun means that we never use a plasmid. We technically have to pick up Electrobolt, and we technically get some from a quest later on, but we will never fire or use a single plasmid, even for hard checks that the game wants it to be required. So we're not going to use Electrobolt on the door here, despite picking it up. We're not going to use... Well, we're just never going to get Incinerate or Telekinesis. And we have some very fun tricks to get around all of them. So we need a save load as we enter this cutscene. And doing so allows us to move while this starts. So if we time this right, and then we're really good with walking around. Ooh, I might be able to. I think it's gonna put me through the floor regardless of what I do here. Try it. Okay, it's stuck me there. Jumping way too soon. I might honestly just spend some time working on this offline. Just doing this skip 100 times.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Oh, second try? Maybe? Alright. Got it. So what happens there is once the game puts you in a specific spot to start the cutscene, because it's going to apply certain movements to you that throw you over the railing, and it doesn't want you to fall through the map or really glitch out the game. But by doing a save load, you get the ability to move, and eventually those movements that the game applies are going to kick in, which is the airwalking that we did. And so we can use that to just clip through and get thrown into here. We still have to watch the cutscene because we did this, but we're not going to have to use Electrobolt on the door. Getting past that hard requirement. We have to pick up the Electrobolt Plasmid to skip it, but we just never use it. That's where that clarification comes in. Until someone can find a way to do that without picking it up.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
Yo, Klepto for gifted sub.
Coming from his belly. Wait a minute.
Thank you, thank you.
It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
And then the only other hard requirements that the game checks for is Incinerate and Telekinesis, which are both in medical.
First time Plasmid's a real kick from you, but there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Drinking the water. Oh yeah. Give him the combo. That constant jumping? I know. It's so nice though. Like really the constant jumping isn't like too much slower than just walking, but it's so much nicer just to be able to walk.
I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them.
Yeah, for the new emote slot, technically we are a bit closer. Because that's not tracking tier 2 and tier 3 subs. So we're actually at 916. Not the 900 that it should update to here in a second. So, yeah, a little bit closer. So we might try to do some fun stuff on Tuesday and Wednesday before Subapocalypse happens. Subapocalypse. It is the time limit on gifted subs running out from the subathon we did last month.
Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning.
All the people who decide not to renew their gifted subs. Most they, I mean, it'd be pretty awesome if they did. Yeah, it's close. It was the 15th. 15th and onward. It'll drop over a couple days. Just do monthly subathons. They didn't require me to be awake for long periods of time and completely screw my sleep schedule up for 2 weeks at a time. Do it.
Yes? How dare you! I can control myself!
So at that point, you're just kind of maintaining. You're not, like, increasing the gap at all, though.
Darling.
Security alert in progress.
It's rerun, true. We started in some reruns. Nobody will ever know. No one will ever know that this is actually pre-recorded. Alright, we need to skip this cutscene here. Just gonna wiggle against this wall. Alright, cool beans. There's mouse and keyboard. Big ol' mouse and keyboard user. Why is my... How do, Splitter was working before I restart the game. Weird.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. You'll find your way to emergency access.
We're gonna leave him active. This is the diary pickup. And we're gonna see if what I learned from the last run applies here. Does, then this run's gone a lot easier from a technical standpoint.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You
I want to get my robot buddy, wherever he is.
We can save you.
Come on. See if I've learned a thing or two. So we're gonna get in this corner. We're gonna kill the splicer. Should hopefully draw the aggression. Okay. So now Steinman, who normally breaks a wall, is aggressive. Gonna follow us down here. What we want. I want him to just keep following us. Keep following. I'm gonna try. Okay. Let's see if that works. If that works, then we're good. If that doesn't work, then I have one other thought, but I think we're good. Because we can't death warp later on, like we can in any percent. We're going to stick this bot in this doorway. Ooh, did he actually just break it? He just... Oh, he was so late in breaking that. Let me double check. Jesus Christ. Yep. So that's the wall we need him not to blow up. God damn it. Why did he blow that up so late? Okay. That's what we're trying to avoid by doing this. Alright. So we can definitely get his aggression every time, that's for sure. Simon, where you at? Come on, buddy.
I promise to do no harm.
What are you doing?
Toxic!
Oh, Steinman.
Come to me.
Let's see if I just run away now. Okay, here we go. He's such a gem. He's such a great character. Just always does what you want. God damn it. Need this over here anyways. Come on, come on. One other idea for why this works the way it works, but
Whenever anyone wants
come on, come on. Let me let's go over here for like a brief second. It might just be like a distance thing.
How many catastrophes were launched with the word
Bot.
the king countryside like the torch of destruction?
Last time it took him forever to do this, so I don't know. Maybe he'll still activate it. Alright, little buddy, you need to get in the doorway. This. That should be good. Alright, he didn't blow it up, so that might be the key. This is still kind of a mystery, so I think we're good. The whole reason we're doing this is because, yeah, we're good. It's not here. Steinman will usually blow up this sign, causing debris to fall. There's actually an invisible wall here you can't get past, but if he doesn't blow up the debris, there's a hole right near the sign that you can actually get into. But if he blows it up, you're soft locked, and you have to go get telekinesis, which for this run we cannot do. So now we need this sign or this table, gurney, to get on its end, which usually doesn't take too long. Boop. This run is super optimized for sure. Definitely nothing to figure out about this run. I'm a professional. I've done this before. Close. No. It's trying. It's trying to be cool. Of course, you figure out how to do Steinman properly, and then the table stops wanting to be your friend. Come on. Come on. Oh. What we need, it's in a really weird spot now. I think this will work still. Let's see. Kind of far away. Try it. Okay. Hello? There's usually a hole here. What the hell? Ooh, okay, that's scary. That there's not a hole there. What the fuck? There we go. Okay. Finding new stuff out about this run. Constantly. Yeah, we do all of that to skip Incinerate and Telekinesis. But Incinerate gets checked for a couple more times throughout the run. But at this point, it's not important.
I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. Oh, this one too symmetrical. And now, what's this, guys? An intruder. He's ugly. Ugly! 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 It is!
Run out here, dive to the turret. Can't catch us on fire. Yeah. Interesting. So that invisible wall is still there, which is why we had a death warp. I'm gonna not get past it any other manner. Normally you'd have to go over here and find out about Little Sisters, but because we put the bot in the doorway, should be able. The bot got moved. Damn it. Alright, we gotta watch the cutscene then. Well, yeah. See, the bot's not in the door, so something moved it, whether a splicer or the game shaking. I'm gonna reset because I actually want to deal with Steinman again. Sorry if you're looking forward to the rest of that. We'll get to it in time. Okay, why is Steam constantly notifying me that the game is being played? Can it not? I realize the game's being played. Like, getting through medical is really the only important part about this run, to be honest. If we get up to that point, we're good. Well, Steam just has that, like, it's like flashing yellow on my taskbar for some reason. Like you get a notification for something, but there's no Steam, like, update. I have no messages. It's just, like, staying highlighted for some reason. Which is weird. Very weird. So my thought process for Steinman is now just draw him all the way back to the lobby, shoot him, and then, like, run to the other wall. Bioshock Remastered Remake. I'll pass.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington. It belongs to...
It's really, really easy to grab his aggression, though, which is nice.
It belongs to God.
Just get in the corner, attack his place when you're good, and you gotta bring him all the way back. So I'll stop the turret short. I'll bring the table in to meet him, so it's already up there. I don't have to do it later on. That should be fine. Yo, Tress, thanks for the 7 months. Thank you, thank you. Hope the Steinman thing is, accurate. Problem is that one time it took so long for him to blow up the wall that I thought we got it. So it's like, it's hard to tell. You never know if you actually get it until you go to check. You can tell if you didn't get it. Auto splitter's working this time.
Just one more minute. The spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on.
No trespass. Just don't hurt me. Just let me go. My God.
Is it someone new?
Is just someone new. It's me.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
I don't know how
See if we can do things a little cleaner. Like, mechanically, this is such a cool speedrun. I kind of want to work on it some more. I've been wanting to work on it since I originally did it, like, sometime last year. Just with all the incentives and other runs going on in the near future, it's going to be hard to find time. Like, finding legit ways to skip Arcadia and Fort Frolic without flings or telekinesis at all would be pretty dope. I think at least Arcadia I know of a way.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and lights a fire with a...
Knowing of a way and it actually working are different things. Alright, save load, bada bing, bada boop. Ooh, okay. Little late on the jump. Better.
Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
I feel like I didn't go anywhere that time. I feel like a good jump, and I just... my walking is bad. I didn't jump, but might... I was curious if, like, this would work, so I'm just gonna try it. It's actually really tricky to do the airwalk.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Should be good. Yeah. Anytime you get it, you always get put in this spot, so it's not a super big problem if you're off to the side or something. Or a little bit lower. I think you have to at least be high enough to clear, like, this sign. You can tunnel, probably. Save load out of this.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
It's an angel.
I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
You alright, Boyle? First time Plasmid's a real kicker on you. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
One-two combo. Whack 'em and whack 'em.
Come on! Yeah, I know what? I've been waiting for a long time now.
I've got a family. I need
I've got a family.
But the splicers have cut me off from Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe,
Yo, hacker.
I know
Oh.
you must feel like the
Going.
unluckiest man in the world right now.
It's a going.
Hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
You're gonna be the lone one. Baby and me! Baby and me!
Gotta actually pick it up.
Come back this instant! Mommy, you breathe, you!
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
I'll do what I want!
You think that's a
Press unbound to equip Plasmid.
She's a little sister now.
Gotta press my unbound key.
Sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
That gosh dang unbound key. Alright. Sitting right next to the any key.
That's the big daddy. She got his Adam. He keeps her safe.
Yes?
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Security alert in progress.
Ooh. $7.
It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! He found us. Damn it! He's cut off access to Neptune. There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
Alright. Welcome to Rapture, not too bad.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Keep away from my bacon!
Security alert is in progress.
How dare you!
If you want to use your emergency access, you need Dr. Steinman. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect to hand it yet of milking humankind. Steinman ain't that kind, and frankly,
Found this body for like a year.
still human. Now you've rattled the monkey cage. Here they come. You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find them? Just follow the blood. Remember, all them machines will short out right and proper if you hit them with electrovolt.
Leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone. Come after me, come after me, come after me.
With genetic modifications, beauty is no longer a goal or even a virtue. It is a moral obligation. Duty forces the healthy to live.
Coming after me. Bring this down here first. I love when you smack it forward and it goes behind you. Makes sense.
Why do we have two eyes? Is there some law that says we must to arms, to legs,
save here.
to breasts.
Disaggression.
None of that big scalpel. Scalpel! Darling, medicine. I need it now.
Bring Steinman all the way back. I'm gonna go this way just so it doesn't blow up my bot. I'm just gonna run over to this door. I don't know if this is necessary or not, but I feel like just having a bigger gap in distance between us works. Alright, set this up. Just blow it up. Yeah. See, like, that took forever for him to get back there. I don't know. I don't know what set him off. Like, why? Why did that not work?
I am trying to think and roll on someone.
If he runs back, like, isn't that fine? I don't know. Is the table easier to use than the bot and the door? No. I don't think that works, because I think you need the bot itself to be... I think that's the only reason this is open. I remember right. Oh, the physics of this game sometimes are just so joyous. If that works. See, and he hasn't blown it up this time, so I don't know. I don't know why the first time it didn't work. Is that fine? It's kind of like literally in the way. Okay. That works. The physics of this game sometimes are just so great to work with. Okay. Nice. Good jump, good jump. I also don't know why this happens either. Didn't even know this was a thing until last run. Almost feel like I want to cap my FPS down. Oh boy. I is gonna freak out. Awesome. Oh, this game. Sometimes the physics of this game are joyous to work with. They're so wonderful. Alright, alright. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That might though. I take it back. Let me try this. I gotta make things too crazy. Oh. There we go. All of that for one simple jump.
You ruined everything! Get him! Have your army tear him to bits! What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still! I want to make them beautiful, but they always hurt. This one's too tall!
Nah, Plasmid wouldn't make the run so much harder. You kidding me?
And now, what's this, guys? An intruder! He's ugly! 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 Look at you, idiot!
You alright? Time somebody took care of that sick bastard.
Let's see.
Make sure you get the key off Steinman. Head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon.
If you're playing on hard difficulty, those propane tanks can be a really nice source of damage for death warping. On easy, they don't do anything. They don't do nothing.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
Does this really happen again? Ugh. I might honestly just practice medical. Let's do it from the autosave. It's a whole bunch. Which messes this up.
Find your way to emergency access.
Keep away from... Keep away!
runs this place. But I don't expect to hand it you out of that milk of humankind.
It's a pretty lengthy cutscene. If you don't get past this door.
Now you've rattled the monkey cage. Here they come. You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find them? Just follow the blood. Remember, all them machines
Deactivate him.
you hit them with electrobulbs.
With genetic modifications, beauty is no longer a goal or even a virtue. It is a moral obligation. To force the healthy to live with a kinky.
I don't know if lowering the FPS makes this worse to move around. Where are these? They're finally coming after me.
Why do we have two eyes? Is there some law that
Gonna
says
save in this corner.
2 arms, 2 legs, 2 ears, 2 eyes?
Ah, that goddamn doctor! Nurse, help me find this patient, nurse.
I'm writing down your name, you filth! That won't work for long!
Should we pull the aggression? What happens if we run away? And chase after. Keep chasing after. Is he running away?
I promise to do no harm.
If you're wondering, this is what we're trying to avoid.
Why do we have 2 eyes? It says
I understand less about this skip the more I do it, to be honest. Alright. Alright, buddy.
Parasite has his eye on Ryan. Keep your eye on the parasite.
What is he doing back here?
Find this patient, nurse.
Come on.
I don't want to hurt you. I have.
Yo. Come on. Come on. Well, the fact that every time I do the skip, it gets worse. Not great. Why is he not following me? I literally need him to follow me.
Why do we have 2 eyes?
Oh, yes, run!
Trust 2 arms, ears to breast.
Alright, buddy. Come on. Nope, don't run away from me.
Can see you, you know. Stop running like a fool!
Come on. Come on. Come on. Down this way, buddy. Come on.
What is the greatest lie ever told? What is the menacing ever perpetrated on
Everything!
might run to the other side. So he's gonna blow up my bot if I do it that way, right? Yeah, I need the bot. Bot's important. Let me go just see if this works. Like, if I can get him to follow me, it seems to be pretty not consistent, but it seems to work half the time. Yeah. He just doesn't want to follow. Like the biggest problem right now.
How can I help you?
Please don't bring this back down the hallway where I worked so hard to move it.
I promise to do no harm.
This one's like chilling here. Come on. Come on.
The bottom of the ocean is fine, but it can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad one. Report any unexplained water problems.
I need him to follow me in here. And he blows it up. He takes a year to run back down here and then blows it up. I don't understand. Like...
Why do we have two
Where are you going?
It says we must. 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 ears, 2 breasts.
And he just runs back around. Let me run down here. Come on. I don't understand Steinman. Come on. Where'd my body go? The subtitles just popped up like blew it up, which he just did. Why does he take a year to set it off? It doesn't make any sense.
Why do we have two?
The only thing I can think of, the only thing that somewhat makes sense to me right now, in terms of how this works. So whenever he runs there through and would normally hit the trigger, you have to be so far away, some X amount of distance away when he runs through there. So it doesn't matter how far I bring him back. If I'm too close when he goes through. Like if I send him back now, and I'm just chilling back here, right? He's running back, he's doing his thing. Thing is, like, you never know when it's gonna work or when it's not, so. Let him do that. I'm not even gonna set up the bot. I just wanna. So what I might do is I might set the bot up really, really far away so it has no chance of exploding, and then I'll just use that as my go-to. Yeah, now it's... That just might be it. Just when he passes through here, that would normally set it off. You have to be some amount of distance away. Right. It might even just be like through the door, like if I shoot him here. If I can get to the other side before it happens. It goes off. So I've always thought like this would be the spot, but I feel like sometimes not the case. So let's see. Alright. That could be what we need.
Help me find this page.
Alright, let's go back to autosave. Leave that running. I think I might have this. Technically, it wouldn't be the fastest way, but in terms of safety, going with that working theory of distance when he runs through his thing. If you close out your game and reopen it, that puzzle will be the same every time. That one specifically. Alright, so I'm gonna bring up here. So I'm gonna deactivate the bot all the way back here. The other ones are pretty random.
Why do we have two eyes? This law that says we must. 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 ears, 2 breasts.
Did I grab his aggression? Might need another splicer. Might need a splicer to look closer. Alright. Splicer. Splicer. Step Splicer, what are you doing? Why is he not getting aggressive now? Okay. Now he is. Oh. Remaster any different? Yes. Considerably. Running back up. I just want to like be by the store when I send them back, and then go back here and grab my bot.
Get out of my...
Might be a little far back. If I just need him by the door, I might drop him here instead. Obviously, it takes a while to wake up. Okay, I didn't hear it activate, so I think the theory is plausible. This bot can be so irritating to work with. Oh my god, no, this way. I need you right here. Fuck off. See, and then they just go flying past wherever you want. Oh, I don't miss using this strat. I don't. It's a cool strat, but like, it's also so cancerous. No. You can't smack with the wrench either because it has a tendency to explode. I mean, this is honestly probably good, but it's broken or not worked the last 3 times I've come through here.
Is it time again already?
No, that's what we're doing right here. So we despawn Steinman so there's no rubble. And then we need this to get over the invisible wall here. That's why we're going through this headache of a mess. Wow. Literally what we need, but just in the corner. Good game. Good physics. I'm also like really tired at the moment, so my frustration, my patience is out the window. Come on. We don't need this through the door. We need to get through it. So if I hold forward, I can't go through. We need the table to stand on its ends. That's all we need. Like that. Thank you. And then the fun challenge of trying to climb it comes into play. Sometimes I don't know if there's a way to salvage that, honestly. A lot more of a nuance than I thought it was. There we go.
You ruined everything. Get him. Have your family staring.
See, when I originally submitted this for SGQ to begin with, I figured if it got in, I'd have plenty of time to practice it and find legitimate strats for a lot of this and good setups.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite?
The short notice of like, hey, would you like to showcase this in a couple days? It's like, yes, but
That was
it might be in a world of hurt.
too tall. This was too symmetrical. And now, what's this, goddess? An intruder.
Never heard of Christmas in July?
Ugly.
You gotta use those Christmas boggies.
Look at you, idiot!
You alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Simon. Head back to emergency access. I'm working my way.
I mean, short notice and the fact that I also have only run this category like twice before.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
Yep. I'm gonna time how long this cutscene is. I'm just curious at this point. Oh, just gonna burn yourself to death here. I don't think this actually does any damage to you. And this goes out. Yep, that's what I thought.
It's just you.
How long does this
and me.
fucking thing take?
The tasty atom I can drink.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child.
I mean, if it had gotten in the SGQ, then it would have been fine. So I would have actually just practiced it for like a solid month.
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boy. Royal. You won't survive without the aid of those things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for 10 pounds of Frankenstein?
Here! There is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Okay, both this.
No! 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 No!
Backup runs like never get in. It's extremely rare that backup runs get in. You got both this dialogue. Can you skip this? Diary.
Tenenbaums playing you for a sap. Did you cross paths with another of them gatherers garden machines?
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study. Was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we clinked away with our
And you have to interact with it. That's the whole point of this area.
Yes. We could have dropped a oil here and shaved down a beak there, but could we really change anything?
Maybe like a minute and a half.
But Adam gives us the means to do it. And
Yeah, but I legitimately never get asked to do hot fixes. It wasn't on my radar.
And the atom they carry. Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but it'll be there before you know it.
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did.
Run through Neptunes real quick.
Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
That was a really scary time for the game to hitch like that. Goddamn.
Blame a lady who craves variety. And one day...
SGDQ is over, but GDQ runs a lot of shows in between marathons. I have pretty much something on their channel like every day.
I say, lifting your heads up to the Warp Master's office. Right. Well, what was that? Why, you... friend? You almost tight. I'm sending something first.
Exploding buck. Blue beans. We're out of here.
Conveyor belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera, and then snapshots of those that just...
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do.
It's good to know that one
Seems like old Peach knows.
cutscene is only about like a minute and a half time loss. That's bad. I don't want to take a minute and a half time loss. I also know how unreliable that door trick is. Like, it'd probably be better to take that than messing with the bot for a minute and a half.
Now, get me some snaps. on those spider splicers. And don't come back down here till you've got my research.
Is the friend of the parasite. It is your duty to report this
I'm honestly kind of curious how much time the save using the turret, because there's a lot of times I'm waiting for the turret to get in position and moving around. I almost feel like I use a whole minute just to set that up half the time. If that's the case, like, are they worth the 15, 30 seconds it might save? I don't know.
Something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized?
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of studying. Was
the warp rat did.
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise.
Nobody walks into my swamp carrying a knife. Put your weapons in the door, and then I'll let you in.
If that's his price, you're gonna have to pay it. We can't very well take your plasmid away now, can he?
Now, I bet when your boss...
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study. Was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? Now we linked away with our accounts to avoid morality. Yes, we could. The submarine bay was only used by smugglers and thieves. More than likely, the entrance will be hidden. Better to keep the coppers off the set.
I'll probably go through tomorrow offline and grab some safety saves. Practice a little bit more on a couple of the things. Probably just take this up to RCC and then call it a night. If I make it out of medical, we're free. The only scary part is medical.
You've had your fun, but enough.
But I think at least the telekinesis part is somewhat figured out. I mean, it comes down to getting past the invisible wall then. But consistently pull Steinman's aggression and then get him to despawn or whatever it might be. If I feel comfortable just taking a minute and a half time loss for the cutscene, then it's just getting the table set up properly and jumping over, which is what it is. Not without telekinesis, there's not really anything you can do about that situation. Even with telekinesis, there's not really anything you can do.
Ain't that just like Ryan? Wait until we're almost out, then he pulls the...
So I think you could technically skip Arcadia without doing a fling, but setting it up without telekinesis would be worse than medical.
And then you try to sneak out like a thief. You're no CIA sleuth. Who are you? Why did you come here? There's two ways to deal with a mystery. Uncover it, or eliminate it. So, Larkin here. If only your friend could look up and see. Maybe. If only you could.
These break, yeah. You can't smack those with a wrench either because they break. Which is even worse for that idea.
They're everywhere! I can't hold them, just to fall back! Get me family out, and we'll regroup as soon as we can!
Come through.
You get to the bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. Then all debts will be paid in Ryan and
What's the short message? Splicers, okay. It's really gonna do this. Splicers. What a good message. No, it's because of what I did in the game. You bug out this area. Get the nice peaceful sound of silence. Houdini splicers? Damn. Want some extra chlorophyll? Probably should just save load. Get the audio back. Usually it's not a big deal if you do the Arcadia skip, but can't do Arcadia skip with no plasmids. I'll fix it after this. Game won't let me save here. It's a cutscene. Oh my god, there's game sounds. Whoa.
Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced-up morons? I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bud of Rosa Gallant to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart. Honeybee spit.
Arcadia's a big place, but mostly rural.
Yeah, it'll teleport in front of me at some point.
I'd start at the farmer's market.
How dare you touch me!
Anytime a Houdini special wants to pop up in front of me, that'd be great.
Attention, a new curfew will be enacted on Thursday. Citizens found in violation will be relocated
It's fine.
to Apollo Square.
I think we run into another Houdini splicer in here. I think. I know we run into one after we make the potion. I don't know about before. Gotta find out. Place your bets.
Who's that?
Is that someone
Oh, I'm missing one. Oh.
Yeah, run! Fight down! About all you losers!
Really missed one.
Join me! I'll kill you!
Which one did I miss? I thought I got all these.
I traded you, O Lord, for mammon. And what did it get me, huh? Jesus loves me, this I know.
What?
You know what we do to Judas, so the wicked please his wicked ones. You shall know I am.
Alright.
I'll kill your first.
I don't feel so bad about missing that one.
Come on, you. Run to your devil.
Why do they wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look.
Why is this on the floor? Usually is not on the floor. Weird.
Whoa, beyond you! Where are you? Nobody touches me! Nobody! Come
Nobody.
Do you have all the components for the Lazarus Vector yet? If you do, best head to a crafting station. Then, head back to Langford's lab. All witch's brew in the mister. That should clear this fog right up.
Or dive. Yeah, it's the right way.
From the sounds of that that you invent. I'm guessing you're the proud papa of a brand new Lazarus Vector. Now drop the Vector into a gadget called the Central Misting Control. Then we'll be cooking with gas.
On the light!
Oh man, so sleepy.
Don't fight the inevitable. Run out of bugs. Then just
Darling, how dare you touch me?
Who is it?
It seems Julie's death didn't provide a clear enough lesson to you. This will suffice.
Oh, you could hack these.
Ryan's got your number. No doubt he'll be sent to company. Best to head back to the lab entrance and seal up. Might be the only way to keep the splicers out. I sent your wee package through the pneumo. Not much.
I don't know if there's something like that, like putting a proxy mount on the other side works.
Did you get that door closed? Good.
Not if you shoot a proxy here, it blows up.
Ready! Ready!
Hacking expert. Whoa.
Kill the parasite!
Oh, honey!
Come on already! What's taking so long? I'm charging by the... Shit, blood! Oh, here they come! You die here and now, parasite!
Here's the splicer. Just don't know where they are.
This is my territory!
I can hack these. Interesting.
Okay! Fine! You can
For Christ's sake, how long is that damn Vector gonna take to cook?
Okay, so I could just buy ammo here then. Since... Oh, you can't buy machine gun rounds here? Why is that? You wanna buy those at Ammo Banditos? Interesting. in the way. Yo, sick roll, dude.
Why are you so resistant to the traditional methods of separating man from his soul? You're not CIA, are you? You belong to Atlas.
Yeah, there's nothing really after medical that I'm worried about at all. Played through these other levels so many times as is, and they really don't have any tricks to them. Except for like the speedy strats that I know by heart.
You're almost there. The spear to Ryan is up on ahead.
So I'm definitely not worried about those.
Guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks,
Actually, I probably won't take this through Hephaestus either. But I just finish it before Frolic. I'll do some practice offline tomorrow.
The only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons.
Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan.
Ryan's hand. You're almost there. The spear to Ryan is up on ahead.
That's better.
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons? I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bud of Rosa Gallica to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart. Honeybee spit.
3 heat-seeking RPGs.
I haven't seen a sign of real life down here in months. Let's see if you're just another Johnny Comely.
That RPG worked.
Something more.
Approximately.
Nicely done. Where did you study? Oh, I can smell them.
Oh, nice.
What's the
Okay.
point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are
Hey, you can buy machine gun rounds here. Weird.
I just need a bud of Rosa Gallica to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera.
Wonder, guess it's just a level difference.
Honeybee spit.
Welcome to Fort Frolic.
I don't think there's anything you can really grab. It's coming down? I don't think so.
No need to thank me for jamming the transmissions of those boors, Atlas and Ryan. Let them have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is richer earth to till.
Oh boy, about to pass out.
I test you. But for a reason. I test all my disciples.
You didn't want to blow up? I can't really blame him, but...
the artist is to capture. And now you've got Fitzpatrick.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years.
Do you see it? When I am dust, this is what they'll point to.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study.
Do you see it? No. Nicely done. Welcome to Fort
I don't really know the short messages here. Typically, diary messages are the way to go. It's the nature of how they work, but sometimes you just want a very short radio message instead.
glorious news. This is just the moment of Allow me to draw back the curtain.
I can see.
Guess the old grape finally sent someone.
Son of a bitch left me to freeze.
Left me to freeze.
Oh, I've got a pose all picked out for you.
Yes. Now put the picture in the frame. Let's see what we've got here.
Oh my god. Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop.
You Cohen's messenger boy. I got something for that crow. Spend a little time with my kitten, sugar.
Anything worth picking up over here? Don't think so. Wishes not. What's up, man?
It's all game, Aaron boy. I'm going.
Around the fort, taking life as you go. You're not a moth. You're an angel. I've never painted an angel. Maybe I should.
I thought you'd forgotten about my Jasmine. I'm so glad you didn't.
But I think I like it better this way.
No. I didn't know
Take his damn
Fontaine had
photo.
something to
Chop,
do
chop.
with it. What are you doing? No, no, don't, please. I loved you, don't, please, no, no!
How about some fucking service around here? Who does he think he is?
He was a lout, but he was vigorous. Get
Yeah,
the
so those two buys are worth looting. Got it. I don't loot the guy I kill in here, this body, because he has a tonic on him that I don't want. I don't feel like equipping it. Wasn't sure about the other bodies, but they seem good to go.
You don't doubt. I could never stomach doubters.
I don't think there's any short.
He was a nasty one.
Diary, skip it.
Adam and Ryan. All
He's not aged well? No, it's aged well.
was I ever truly
Playing on lower graphics. These are not the highest settings you can have.
toy morality? Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change
A good rule for speedruns is never judge the graphics. A lot of times settings are lower for higher FPS and stuff like that. You do not want to skip this message, apparently.
That's 3 of 4. What's that look? You don't like it, do you?
That's what I've learned from this. Alright, you can skip that one. That's the one I meant to skip. I mean, these are just appearing right behind me.
I'm sorry for that outburst.
Oh, I never searched that. Got it.
His artistic temperament. The birth he was a it's coming to he was at
Wait, wasn't there a short one here?
but he was
What's the point of being a damn genius
There, skip that bad boy.
to appreciate it or a bunch of spliced up morons? I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bud of Rosa gallica to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart.
Is it worth taking it through Hephaestus RCC? Not really. Alright. I think what we'll do is just call it there, because I'm incredibly tired. There's really no point in practicing the end game in the grand scheme of things. It's fine for some runs. It's really the beginning I need to do, and I'm just going to mess with some stuff and get some safety saves offline tomorrow before the GDQ hotfix, so not too worried about things. Let's see, current game. No, don't need to do that. But yeah, we have Discord movie night tomorrow. We're gonna move it up to 8 p.m. Eastern. If anybody wants to come hang out in the Discord, watch Fast and the Furious, a movie all about family. Doing that tomorrow. And then the GDQ hotfix run should be around 11:30 p.m. Eastern. It might change a little bit, but that's what time it's slated for, so I imagine it'd be pretty close there. Maybe a little earlier. Maybe a little later. Don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry, we only got like one legitimate attempt in there, but medical pavilion needed to be figured out. So maybe we'll get to doing some more of this run here and there. Actually get like a really good time in it. Maybe find some way to skip Arcadia or Fort Frolic without flings. That'd be cool. It'd cut off a lot of time too. Arcadia skip would be like 10 minutes. Probably have time save. We could figure it out. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out once again. I'm gonna go pass out. So have a good night. All that good stuff.